What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about some altcoin requests for you guys. I will leave a list in the comment below, the pinned comment below. There will be a list with timestamps. If I don't get to the timestamps, I'm sorry. I am pressed for sleep tonight, but I will try to get to them if I can. But I will leave a list in chronological order of what coin we start with and what coin we finish with, okay? Just to make it clear, we're going to talk about Ryugen, Solana, SHX, TAI, Deep, GRT, Origin Trail, ZERC, CAW, LRC, LCX, RSR, and then Moonwell. 13 coins, okay? Hit that like button, subscribe, let's get into it, okay? Starting off with Ryu here. Looking like it's in a kind of bullish pattern. We're on the 1 minute time frame. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize. How is it? I shouldn't even have that up there. 1 minute time frame. Okay, looking at the 1 hour time frame. I do like the configuration you have here. This is actually really nice, this kind of view here. I would think that it leads to higher prices, but does it? That's the question, right? Let's look at the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour. You know what? We might need an indicator here. Let's pull this up. Relative strength index. Get that going. Okay, well that's not going to help us at all, is it? Is it? Let's see. Let's get to the 10. Let's see if that changes it. Maybe it's just glitching or something. Nope. Nope. So it's just broken for whatever reason. Sometimes that happens. That's okay. We're going to fly blind here today, you guys. That's okay. Looking at this here, you are at a low point. You absolutely are. You're at your all-time low, it looks like. But there is no such thing as a quadruple bottom, you guys. There's no such thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no such thing as a quadruple bottom, you guys. Death. It is death. Yes. You probably get a bounce before death, right? Nice little bounce. You're at 8049. Maybe you go up to 8010 or 701, somewhere around there, or 809. And then death. Lower you go, inevitably. But is it a good time to sell here? Probably not. You probably do go up higher. Looking at Solana now. Solana, SOLUSD. Solana's at $141 here. And let me just tell you guys, okay, this is something that I actually made a post on X about this. I like Solana. I think it's a project that's here to stay. I think that it will be relevant, in the cycles to come. It's relevant this cycle, absolutely. But if you're looking to get crypto rich, if you're looking for a move that's going to take you, 25x or more, 100x or more, you're not going to find it here. No, Solana doesn't have 25x potential, man. I think that Solana will be lucky, absolutely lucky, to even get a 20x, 15x from here, you guys. I think by the end of the cycle, if we're looking at it here from the current price, $141, it's very possible that you could go up to the 2272. That'd be the highest prediction I have. Whoa. No, I'm sorry. Whoa. No, 2272. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Whoa. 2000. Okay, this is where it is. My bad. Oh, wow. The 1618. See, the 2200, that threw me off. No, you're no. We're not going to $21,000 for Solana by the end of the cycle. No, I'm sorry. Some people are like, "Whoa, what? If this isn't good enough, what is?" That's $2,200, 15x. That's my maximum expectation for Solana. There's a good chance you stop at 1,000 though. Between 1,000 and 2,200. Other than that, I don't think that you're going to grow any more past that by the end of the cycle. With that being said, though, at $141 now, if we're looking at it here, if you're looking to trade it or something. Sure. It looks like you've actually found support right here. If we're looking at this from a low to a high, found support right below the 382. That's actually a very perfect maneuver that you've seen, that you would see. I would expect that you move up from here. If you can't get above $142.5 and you come back down to these areas, you're probably going to go down to 134 to 132. Keep in mind, 134 to 132 is a low-end target. When it comes to the high-end targets, though, and you will be moving up here pretty soon. The high, we already went over that, but I would expect that over the month of July, Solana will return to like $209, $240, even up to its all-time highs, and you might even see new all-time highs going into August. So Solana is looking like it's in good shape overall to grow. Compared to a lot of coins, though, okay. I'd rather not. It's a safe investment. It'll grow. Whenever I talk like that, people think that I'm saying it's going to go down. It's like, no. Just because I'm saying it's going to underperform the average coin with absurd confidence does not mean that I'm saying it's going to go down. You'll make money with it. It's just if you're in crypto to make a 10x or a 15x, I mean, you're all right. That's cool. I think you're selling yourself short, honestly. Bull flag here for Stronghold X. This one gives us a nice, simple kind of measure move from a low to a high. I would expect that we see something around 20 or 2.4 cents, 2.5 cents, something like that. If we're looking at this on a weekly basis here, that would bring you to new all-time highs. You probably persist after that and see higher prices. High here to the low here. High to low. Yeah, we're going to see 3 cents at a minimum. Probably even higher than that. I would think we'll see 4 cents by the end of July, 5 cents going into August, and maybe even beyond that, guys. I think with the altcoin, alt market, alt season coming into play here, we really could see a 7 cent, 8 cent, and maybe even at the highest, like a 13 cent price sometime in August. SHX looking good. 1.1 cent now. Are you going to move down? Let's just see. You could. You could. And if you move lower, understand, if you go lower, it's fine. It's totally fine. SHX, you're fine. As long as you're above 1 cent, I think you're fine, man. Yeah, I think you're fine. You could go a little bit, like maybe $0.0095, but right around there. I don't think that you go below there, though. TAI is the next one. TAI. I wrote a star next to that one for some reason. I don't know. Oh, was it the cycle high? Did you want me to do the cycle high? Is that what it was? Maybe. You got a bull flag here in a downtrend. Bull flags are likely to break out, but less so in a downtrend. You absolutely could move a little bit lower. Rejecting the 50. Let's go with the idea that you go a little bit lower, okay? Low to high here. Come on now. Low to high. Yeah, we'll see you down at about 7.2 cents. If not, if you get above 10 cents, okay? If you get above 10 cents, 7.2 cents is off the table. And instead, the target should be, and I'm thinking we go down first, but I could be wrong. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that was support. 19 cents to 27 cents. Regardless of what happens in the short term, just understand you are moving up. You are going to see some higher targets. I don't know, man. That bull flag might actually come to fruition. I take it back. Double bottom and all that. 382 bounce. I think you might be going up to 20 to 27 cents here pretty soon. Early parts of July. Going into the end of July, you should be reaching for new all-time highs. And how high will you go? That's a good question, actually. You remind me. Oh, TAI. I was like, why do I feel like I know this one? TARS AI. I literally spaced it. I thought this was like Tau or something for a second there, or like Bit Tensor. TAI. Yeah. Of course this thing's going to $1.14. Yeah, we're going to $1.14, if not $3.29. I'm thinking $1.14 to just below $2. That's where you're going to go. And I think you found your low. I'm very confident you did find your low. Yeah. As far as all-time highs go, right? That's what you wanted me to do? I don't know, man. That's a good one, you know. $20, $100, somewhere in between there. That's my expectation. TAI. Deep is the next one. Another bull flag right here. Hold on, guys. Had to clear my throat there, man. I don't know why. Why I'm so... I don't even know what the word would be. Gunked up. Low to high here. Off the 0.5. Good. We love to see that. That is a bull flag. Absolutely it is, if I've ever seen one, man. From a low to a high, we've got 457% from that low. That would take you up to about 60 cents. Is that a stopping point right there? From a low to a high here. 1272, yeah. Maybe you go to 60 cents by the end of July. I wouldn't be surprised if you're somewhere between 60 and 120. 60 cents, $1.20. Somewhere in that zone. Deep. Are you going lower? Sure, you could go a little bit lower, but I doubt it. I doubt you're going to go too much lower. GRT, the graph. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, man. Come on, GRT. You know you want to. All right. Double bottom here. Looks like you found your low. You're looking to configure and move up higher. If we're looking at this on a weekly time frame, I would expect that the graph returns to these highs. You're at 8 cents now. We should see a 23 to 26 cent price at a minimum sometime in August, if not 40 cents or higher. I don't think that you're going to go all the way up here. I don't think the graph sees a 10x, but it's very possible. Overall, I actually don't mind this accumulative phase down here. I really don't. I think that U in the middle is actually kind of nice. It's like a giant W, right? Like, it's kind of nice, actually. I'll tell you what, if by the end of July you're at 40 to 50 cents, if you're up here by the end of July, August really does stand to provide an 85 cent price or higher, okay? I don't think you're going too much lower though. Even if you go below here, like below your current price of 8 cents, you're not going to go too much lower. So it's really not worth talking about. Track, origin trail, origin trail. Looking at it. If it would load, we're looking at it. We're waiting to go. It's taking its time. Okay, here we go. 31.5 cents. 2 days, 21 hours left in the day. Higher lows in the RSI. In the week, sorry. 2 days, 21 hours left in the week here. Looking bullish overall. Yes, I think so. We like track, right? Track's a good one. From a high to a low. What'd you do? What is this before? From this exact same price. It's not much. I would think that you do see new all-time highs by the end of this cycle. By the end of this cycle, track. We're looking for a $10 target or just below there. Let's say $9 to $10 target at a minimum. Maybe a $30 target at the maximum. I doubt that you go above there though. Okay. By the end of this cycle. Short-term stuff. Yeah, you look like you found support here. Yeah, you got a downtrend in your daily RSI. Looking to break out of that. It is possible you could go lower. You're at 31.5 cents now. If you were to return down, maybe 28 cents, 26 cents at the lowest, but I doubt that you go below this low. And then whenever it's time to go, you'll know because you'll be above 33 cents. Get above 33 cents, and that will lead to a breakout. In which case, you probably see prices that are, I would think, above $1.55 by the end of August, sometime in August. That's my expectation. Track. What else here? What else? ZERC, Zerc, ZK race. Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin's moving up, you guys. It is moving up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, though. I mean, we've done this a few times, haven't we? Right? We're just moving up and then moving down. And then you're moving up and then you're moving down. And then you're moving up without a whole lot of volume. You're probably going to move down. Yeah, I think so. But it's nice to see it go. Hold on. Zerc, ZK race. Yeah, I don't know much about this, but it looks like it's in the dumps. Okay. Doesn't look good. Nope, doesn't look good. I would stay away from it. My humble opinion is this is trash, and don't buy it. Don't even question it. If you have bought it, it's not the worst time to sell, but I would not count on that money coming back. Just let it go. Let it go. Be one with the wind and sky. It's not coming back, man. It is going away. CAW. But why didn't you do TA on it? Because what's the point? It's going to zero. Like, dude, no. Like, what? There's no point. You want me to tell you it's going to wick up here? Maybe you can sell it. Like, I don't know. There's no point. It's terrible. And if by chance here's your TA. If by chance it happens to go back to 10 cents, 11 cents, you better get out. All right, there you go. You're welcome. Caw. Caw. A Hunter's Dream. Or is it Crow with Knife? I think it's Crow with Knife. Is it the same? No, it's not. Crow with Knife. What is a Hunter's Dream? It's probably going to be like not a good one, right? Oftentimes, if you type in one ticker and then the one you hear about, oh wow, that actually does look somewhat like it's at a good area to buy. Not going to lie, but I don't know enough about it to make that decision. What about crypto.com? Caw? Yeah, sure, we'll do crypto.com. I don't know, man. Looks like it's in the dump set, but we don't have the whole data. Do we have something? Can I type Crow with Knife? Right here. Kasi. Okay. Okay, yeah, just, I don't know, man. I'd stay away from it, too. We had hopes for it. I'd stay away from it, though, man. It got listed on some exchanges. Let's just see. How much did it drop from a high to a low? Maybe it's not forgotten. Maybe it comes back. I don't know, man. If it goes up, let's give you some, this thing has a little bit more hope at least, right? High to low. Maybe you're at however many zeros that is, 4, 5, 7. Maybe you're at however many zeros that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 or I think that's 7, 0, 7. Something in that range is my guess. New all-time highs, I don't know. I don't feel confident enough to say that. But here's your targets. 6 zeros, 2, 4, 6 zeros, 1, 3. Something like that. Caw with Knife. LRC. Loop Ring. Hey, I remember Loop Ring, right? Yeah, look at loop ring. Yep. It was promising. Why is TradingView glitching, man? Like, what is wrong? Oh, wow. Like, I don't know. At this point, I'm not entirely sure if it's TradingView or if it's my computer. I might have to restart my computer again, man. I don't know. This all started once I got the VPN, I think, actually. 7.5 cents right now. 20 hours, 14 minutes left in the day here. Loop ring. I don't know, man. Might be dead. Death sounds appropriate for this thing. Low to high. Yeah, I don't like it, man. This thing sucks. No offense. 7.5 cents now. You'll probably move up to about 20 cents, something like that, and then you're dead. Then you're done. Lower highs, lower lows. But you're probably not at a good place to sell here. I bet it does go back up to 20 cents or around there, and then bye-bye. Bye-bye. You'll find resistance at prior support. Check back one last time. Kiss of death, and destruction. Destruction is coming your way, LRC. These last three have all been bad. They've all been very bad. LCX. LCX token, talking about bad, doesn't come around here, man. LCX actually looks really good, and I think it's going to do very well. We'll see. We'll see. I do like exchange tokens. You know, there's utility there. It's one of the... some people are very bearish on exchange tokens or don't like think that it has value, but as far as crypto utility goes, they actually are some of the most applicable in that sense. 12 cents here from a high to a low. $1.30 to 365 is where you're going to go sometime in August, yeah? From here, it's about a 10x to a 30x. Probably not going to get a 30x. I bet you do get the 10x, though. Maybe you stop around $2 to get a 17x. But I think big things are coming for LCX. We just have to be patient over the next 2 months. Yes, yes. Starting to think that we top off in August because that's when I think Bitcoin's going to top off. I thought it'd be the end of June. Thought it'd be the end of July. Nope. Nope. Going to be probably sometime in August, honestly, looking at the time frames. RSR. And then we'll finish with Well. Reserve rights. Whatever that means. The rights to reserve. You look good. Yeah, you look good. We like the lower lows on the RSI with the higher lows in the price. We like that. Let's see. What have you done before? What was last cycle's fun and mayhem like? Let's see. From a low in March to the high in April the next year. 91x ain't bad, man. That ain't a bad cycle. Especially last cycle, man, which was weak sauce. You're doing better than most altcoins, I'll tell you that much. You look like you're in a better position than most altcoins right now. Low to high here. Let's see where you're at. And I take it back, actually. I'm sorry. Maybe you're a little bit more volatile, but you're actually right on par with the average altcoins performance. So, in that sense, you probably see a 25 to a 30x by the end of this cycle. You will see new all-time highs, but barely. Could you see the 1272? You could. That'd be your highest price I'd give you is 37 cents, but probably not. You probably see a slightly higher high. And I'm going to guess, let's take a second and see here. Hold on. RSR. I'm going to guess you've had some coins that have been released, haven't you? I'm going to take a wild guess. And basically, we're not looking at the same chart anymore. The market cap chart might be what we need to look at. Let's just see. Fully diluted valuation is 641 million. You're at 371. Yeah. Token unlocks. That's what it is, isn't it? We're not looking at the same chart anymore. Why is it so slow, man? Is it my computer? Because it's not the internet. The internet's fine. I really do need a new computer, man. I don't know what it is. You can hear it running. I'm putting it in high performance mode. It's still not doing anything. Well, that's okay. Whatever. We can just move on from that. I don't care. I bet we can do something else. Hold on. Let's see. See if it loads. Nope, that's okay. If we look at this from an all-time historical perspective, and we look at the market cap, we should see, yes, exactly. You see that? It's a different chart, right? This is the true chart. This is the true chart here, right? So price, it looks so much dramatically different, and it's not because it's log or not in log. That's not in log. That is in log. Market cap, it's not because it's not in log. That's out of log. That is log, right? You can see here, this cycle, you've basically gone to the same areas that you were at. Your all-time high last cycle was 1.46 billion. This cycle, you hit 1 billion. you were nowhere near your all-time highs here. Absolutely not. You were not 50% away from your all-time highs, right? You're like 300% away from your all-time highs here. 333%, yeah, right? And 1 billion to 1.5 billion, that's a 50% difference, right? From here and up. So I'm just saying, you've unlocked so many tokens. Your true chart is the market cap chart. Can we type it in? Can we type in reserve rights? Let's just see. Hold on. Do we have the market cap anywhere? We don't have the market cap. Sometimes you get the market cap charts, but nope, that's okay. Yeah, this thing, no offense. So here's the deal, right? Whenever you move up above this high in the price that you saw in December, you're already going to be at new all-time highs in market cap, right? Whenever you get to new all-time highs in price, you're going to be, I mean, what would this reflect? How would this reflect if you go to where I think you're going to go? About 16 cents, 16 to 11 cents. That's a 25x from here. You're going to be well above your all-time high there, man. A 25x, a 10x is 3.7 billion, a 20x is 6. You're going to be at like $7 billion. $10 billion, probably $10 billion psychological resistance. That's probably what you're going to do. Yeah, you're going to see a 10x from high to high on your market cap, but you're not going to see even like a 2x from high to high this cycle. Yeah. Anybody participating in the ecosystem, they're making money. Yeah. But the investors, no, they don't. That's not for you. Nope, definitely not. Well, Moonwell. Man, really, LCX is the only one that's like good over the last 5 that we've talked about. Moonwell is going to be good too, though. I'm thinking. I'm thinking it will be. Let's see here. Moonwell. No, we don't want that. We want history. There we go. Finding support at the same area it's found support this whole bull cycle. It's actually in a very bullish trend. It's simple, right? Elegant. You're going to move up. High to low. Expecting something between about 20 cents to 40 cents. You're at 2.7 cents now. Probably around 20 to 27 cents, something like that. Yeah, if I really had to guess. 40 cents at the highest, though. I think this is the area that you'll likely go to. When? End of July, August, probably, right? I got nothing else for you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. The one that interests me the most out of all of these would be TAI. It's not even close. TARS AI, nothing comes close. In fact, if there was anything that I have to say came close, a close second, or any kind of secondary mention at all, it'd be Moonwell. TARS, TAI, Well, LCX, maybe Deep, in that order. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. All right, take care of yourselves. Bye.